All right, Coach, we have a perfect day for football, and the roof is open, in fact, here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Indianapolis Colts. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, tonight. 59. 180. 59. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Switch!
Now a handoff looking right. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 1st and 10, Goff. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down.
So we got man. Check. Showing eight. Hold on. Check. Protein spill. 5.
Now it's Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So that throw good for 4. It's second down.
Second and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Check. Hardball. Check your hot read. Hey, 5. Check. Value 1. Switch.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley, his second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We play to win. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready, break. 51, Mike, 51. Hey, get in the weight room. Alert flare. 80 weapon.
Manning now on first down. He's got a first down past the 30, and he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line.
Let's go!
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
18 Gator. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, I used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Y'all not ready. He's checking, he's checking.
On 2nd and very short. Goff is hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hell, you won. Check 52. Check 26, check 26. Hardball. Shift. Kill. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. You go tight. You got tight.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play, baby. Nice play.
People think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
3rd and 14.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. On 1st down, it's Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and
you.
utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
Watch the
Hey, we got
edge.
everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
Not 180. 55. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Check, check.
Topper. On first down, it's Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
What? 180. 58 to Mike. Let's go, let's go. 25, check 25, check. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn
Give
up.
them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
61, matchbox, right.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Out of the gun.
Come on now.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Second down and goal.
They're coming.
Here's Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Score.
Robert Woods.
Touchdown,
His 5th
baby.
touchdown now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be
Let's
a
go.
touchback,
Let's do this.
and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Indy offense at the
51
line
to
and
Mike.
set to go. Already
Here we go,
down
here
2
we go.
touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Good
They
job,
have
good
a
job,
script to
baby.
start the
Good
ball
job,
game,
good
and
stop, D.
typically those scripts go
Good
between
stop.
12 and 24, 25 plays.
18
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very
Let's
deep
make these
into their
babies cry all the way
script. I
back.
think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll
Make these
abandon it
babies
just
cry all the
yet
way back
and
home.
try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Come on, set.
Mike.
15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Go.
Five.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop the
Aaron
franchise.
Donald. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Agnew now to return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Mike,
Set to begin their next drive, the
59.
Rams offense
I got
at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
Kill.
Keep attacking. usually the best way to maintain control.
To throw again on second down. Goff is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be third down. From the gun on third down. Goff. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield.
They can't stop me out
2
here.
minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Taking it about the 16. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And getting our first update now from Nashville. The Jaguars extending their lead to a couple of touchdowns now. I would definitely imagine we'll hear more from that game as we go along.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here.
Check
I
curls,
think you're
check
feeling okay.
Rock it.
36.
Hey, Foxtrot.
58, right over there. Yeah, go. 58, right
Manning
there.
again here on second
scared.
and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coach and said, he's yours for that one. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Meanwhile, Goff to Gurley as he drops it off for his running back. The Rams will go ahead and use the first of their
Mike is
timeouts
59. Mike to 59.
as they'll talk things
Let's
over
go,
prior to this
Big series
upcoming
right here.
second
We
down
gotta
play.
step it up. 59, 20. Mike, check, 59. I'm gonna come back to you.
Throwing again on second down. Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him.
That's it. Big Maverick.
Throwing on third. Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On 4th down, Goff. And my goodness, this is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
That's it,
and it's
baby.
something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. but typically halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Ready.
On 2nd and inches, Manning.
Got
And a
you,
quick
boy.
throw
I
here,
got you,
that's
boy.
complete. And able to get this one
Let's
across
go,
the
baby.
45
Let's go.
before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Set, ready. 10 more.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Now.
Here's Manning to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Drop deep, drop deep.
To throw again. Manning. He's got Jack Doyle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's what I'm
When
talking
you
about.
execute
Nice
a drag
hit,
or
boy.
a crossing route really well and give them a chance to
Ready.
let it develop a little
10
bit,
too soft.
you can gain some
Come on.
significant yardage
Pick it
hitting your
up,
tight
guys.
end
Pick
on
it
that
up.
one.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. The 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Too easy for him.
He wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
Let's go, big time. Let's go, let's go.
Ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, decent field position. Through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position
Let's
means
go,
go
boys.
ahead and
Let's
attack
go.
on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it.
I got one.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
5.
On first down, Manning. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find
You can't
anyone
block
open.
me. You can't block
So
me.
line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And they're going to get him behind the line
Here
yet
comes the
again
boom.
as his
I see you,
nightmare
boy.
afternoon
I see you.
continues.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now, here's Manning. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Get ready.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him down.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Jacobs.
Get there.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's first and 10 at the 14. Running is Jacobs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Jacobs, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they'll cut to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, fellas.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Three down.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Gurley again here on first down. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Desmond King making the tackle.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
At the 46-yard line.
49. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
On second and 9, Goff. And that gonna be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't
You get
ready.
a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. From the gun, here's Goff. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39.
Bunch formation.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown! Here we go.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Rams 28, Colts 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Time to go. Night. Tight end left, tight end left. We got three, fellas, we got three. Shift.
Throwing again. Manning. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Come on now, let's go.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Yes.
Go now. 58's the mic, 58's the mic.
Here we go. Hey, Delta.
58, boys, 58.
Throwing on first down is Manning. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Let's go.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Big River.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they will take over possession of the football at the 42-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Hey, we got to get this
that
stop here,
turnover
D.
might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Field now on 2nd down. Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How about the timing on that one? Well, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Now it's
Don't
Gurley.
let him breathe, defense.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Here's Gurley.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard.
Right there.
Well, partner, Marvin,
day,
our
baby.
#1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs.
Come to my
Whatever he
world.
feels comfortable with.
Check.
The offensive line is executing well today to try and get
Twist.
over 100
Watch
yards.
the twist.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Golf. Ric Flair.
Mike 5'9". I got you, son. I got you.
Here's Goff. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Manning. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
Manning. This goes underneath to Doyle. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Manning now on first down. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Ready.
Into the red zone now. Manning. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Boy. That's a pick.
It doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On second and 12, Manning. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Day, baby. Everyone's got 4. 4 down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Hey, kill.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Run.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hey, eat. So don't say nothing.
Today's final score.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for L.A., that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.